Wise Mind is a dialectical behavioral therapy or DBT core skill that can help you make more effective decisions and maintain emotional stability. You can use this one all the time before making choices, but you definitely want to use it if you are emotionally distressed or feeling impulsive because it can help you get centered, avoid acting out, and avoid making decisions that create undesirable consequences. So let's take a look at what this is. You probably really quickly can think of somebody who thinks with their emotions. They do what they feel. If they're in a good mood, they're more open and willing to do things. If they're down, angry, or stressed, their choices are influenced by their emotions, right? We call this mood-dependent behavior, and this is not ideal because you never know what you're going to get with this person. There are no boundaries. There's no consistency, so every day is unpredictable. Additionally, our emotions can lead us astray. I know lots of people who say they know someone is their person and they later see how they were carried away, and we're not seeing things clearly. On the other hand, you probably can easily think of someone who thinks logically. They think with their head, and they're a calculator that looks solely at the facts, and everything is about calculated risks. They're reserved, not warm, and it's hard to relate to this person because nothing's personal. So those are extremes, but those are examples of emotion mind and reasonable mind. Both are useful in moderation and not so healthy in extremes. But there is a third type of mind state called wise mind. And if you took reasonable mind and emotion mind and overlap the two where they meet in that middle place there, that would be wise mind. It's a blend of reasonable and emotion mind to create something new, wise mind. We want our decisions to be reasonable. We want to consider the facts, data, costs, trends, or whatever is observable about the situation so that things make sense. But we also want to feel good about our choices, stay connected to other people and our values, and feel authentic. And wise mind allows us to do this because it's a blend of reasonable and emotion mind, plus an inner knowing or intuition. So let's put this into perspective with an example. Sheila really loves a new spring dress that she bought and wears it to a gathering. Rather than being complimented, her mother says, "Sheila, that's not a flattering cut on you. It highlights all the wrong things. Do you want me to go shopping with you to pick out something that suits you better?" Yikes, right? Nobody wants to hear that. If Sheila's emotion mind receives it, she might cry, break down, get defensive and angry. And if her reasonable mind receives it, she might accept and decide not to make a scene, pretend it didn't bother her, or leave the gathering. There's other options as well. Now, if Sheila has access to her wise mind, she can feel her feelings and be reasonable at the same time. She might say something like, "Wow, Mom, that really hurt. I like this dress a lot. I know I could use some help with my fashion sense, and you have a great eye. However, I need you to be more sensitive if you want to offer comments on my clothes." So a response like this helps Sheila to feel her feelings, maintain her dignity, create some boundaries, and potentially avoid another wardrobe issue, assuming her mom's comments were on point and her offer to help is sincere. Sometimes people are just mean, though, just to be mean. So you have to be able to evaluate that as well. But wise mind could help you do that too. Wise mind looks easy, not easy. You have to be centered and present to do it well. And that requires observe, participate, non-judgmental, radical acceptance, effective, one mindfully, middle path, and body scan skills to master it. If you don't know those skills, I'd start there. They're in the DBT playlist. I think everybody should learn DBT. It really is a way to move through life that makes it easier, more connected, and more meaningful. If you're in Virginia, Colorado, or Indiana and want to join my online group, reach out and let's make it happen. See you next time.